Hi everyone, this is Misha from Made Up Research, and today we're going to be talking about all the stuff that I used up in the past month and a half, I think. So today I have a bunch of products for you. Some is skincare, some is body care, some is makeup, but I did manage to gather a lot of products, and these empty containers have been lying around for long enough, so let's talk about it. I'm going to start with makeup products because I have only two. The first one is the Essence Skin Loving Sensitive Concealer. You may already know that this concealer is probably my favorite concealer from the drugstore. This is probably my fourth one. It is a wonderful, wonderful concealer. It's very creamy. It's about medium high coverage. It covers everything you need. It's super lightweight, works well with any foundation. And what I like the most about it is that it never irritated my eyes. It's non-comedogenic. It does contain aloe vera. So it's kind of like a great mix between enough coverage, a lot of hydration, but not being too slippy. Just a very good mix of properties. What I also like about it is that this shade in particular, a light 10, is my perfect neutral concealer shade. So I absolutely love it. I cannot recommend it enough. And I do think it's the best concealer in the drugstore. I really do. The second makeup product that I have is the Urban Decay All Nighter. I still have one in the original formula, and then I'm going to switch to the Scandinavia formulation, obviously, because I heard nothing but bad reviews about the new formula. And also, I just don't like the whole situation. So this is my second to last bottle of All Nighter. I do love to use it only when I need like a super heavy duty look. So I usually use it after my primer, then after my foundation, and then at the end. So I do like this little sandwich of layers. I also do this when I do someone else's makeup for an event or something to just keep everything at bay. No oils are coming through, nothing is smudging. Like, it really makes sure that the face is... It feels a little bit like a mask after 3 layers of all-nighter. However, it's going to last through everything and it's going to photograph really well. So that is usually my reasoning when I use this all-nighter sandwich. Now, let's talk skincare. I have one cleansing balm that did go kind of viral at some point. This is the Dr. Althea Pure Grinding Cleansing Balm. Now, first of all, the packaging is huge. Like, this is so chunky for no real reason. So how this works is that you have the cleansing balm in this tub, and then you twist it and it grinds the cleansing balm. It comes out in this, like when you sharpen a pencil, basically. The thing I did like about this is the texture. The ingredients are fine. It's a nice, hydrating, very effective cleansing balm. What I didn't like is the size of the packaging. The price is really pricey. And the fact that I did go through this quite quickly. You would think that using it like blindly, like not knowing how much is in there and just grinding a little bit at a time is going to make it last forever. But no, actually not. I went through this way quicker than I thought I was going to. So I would probably not repurchase this. It was nice, but I don't think it's worth the hype. It's just a good cleansing balm. There are many of these in the world. Now let's talk cleansers. I have 2 cleansers here. Both of them are exfoliating. Both of them are very affordable. So first we have the Balea Beauty Expert Jelly Cleanser with panthenol and glycerin. This one was the one that I liked better. It is an exfoliating cleanser with 0.5% BHA. It was my everyday, every night cleanser, and I really liked it. It's fragrance free. It's really nice if you're struggling with, your pore areas or even oily skin or anything like that. It's still very hydrating, still very effective. I liked it a lot. And then I have the Isana 0.8% AHA and 2% PHA cleanser. This one I liked a little bit less, but I do tend to gravitate towards BHAs in my cleansers, not necessarily AHAs. That's just my face. But it was nicely brightening. It worked well. It didn't irritate my face. I just didn't like the effect of it as much as I liked it with the Balea one. But both of these are very nice. Now let's talk about an eye cream. I have one eye cream. This is the Glow Hub Circus Layer. It's their vitamin C eye cream. I do have quite a few thoughts about this. First of all, you get 30 grams of product, which is wonderful. This is huge. It's going to last you forever. What I really didn't like about it is that you need to just stick your finger in it. Even if you use like a spatula, I still feel like when you have to open the whole jar, it just cannot be done. You need this in a pump. Like, this is not a good packaging for this large amount of eye cream, because it's going to go bad before you use it, which is exactly what happened to me as well. There is still like 1/3 left, I think, but it's just not good anymore. But it's a shame because I liked it. It was lightweight, it was brightening, it wasn't too lightweight, so it was hydrating the under eyes really well. Yeah, I'm just a little bit sad that it went bad, but that's also my problem, I guess, because I didn't use it up fast enough, but I really tried. It was a jelly eye serum, so it is kind of like a more lightweight texture that still worked really well as a cream. And in it you also have vitamin C, caffeine, and tranexamic acid, which is supposed to be great for brightening the under eyes. All the good stuff except for the packaging. Now let's talk serums, I guess. I have 3 serums here. The first one is the ordinary Niacinamide 10% and Zinc 1% serum. My skin was very bad very recently, and this was a part of the recovery. Just a very basic zinc and niacinamide serum. I like this. I always gravitate back towards it when I need something with niacinamide and zinc. It's a very reliable serum for me. Second one I have is the Balea Beauty Expert Peptide Serum. I loved this serum as well. It had some copper peptides, hyaluronic acid. It was my favorite every night serum. I would definitely recommend this if you're looking for something slightly anti-aging, very hydrating, and just very like nice and soft on the skin. I like this a lot. And the third serum I have is the Isana Peptide and Collagen Serum. This one was also very nice, very comparable to the other one, but a little bit more thick, a little bit less plump and nice feeling in the morning, but I still think it was pretty good. Now let's talk moisturizers. I have the Balea Beauty Expert Hydration Cream with glycerin and panthenol. This was a very reliable everyday night cream for me. For the day, a little bit too heavy on my skin, but for the night, it was perfect. Paired really well with anything. And then I have the Saturday Skin Waterfall Glacier Water Cream. This, I love the packaging, first of all. The texture of this was amazing. It was very lightweight. It was like thickened jelly. Yeah, kind of like that. It was an interesting texture, a little bit slimy, but very lightweight, good for every day, very hydrating. Despite the lightweight texture, it was super hydrating, and I really did like it in the summer. But yeah, I'm not sure I would repurchase it. I did like it, but it was pretty pricey. Now I have one SPF. This is the Sundance from DM Clear Skin Plus Sun Serum with SPF 50+. This is amazing if you have oily skin, if you have problematic skin, if you're struggling with redness. This is amazing. The green kind of cancels out any redness. It is super lightweight. It has all amazing ingredients like glycerin, niacinamide, vitamin E, arginine. It's really good for keeping your skin super protected while not being, like heavy sunscreeny. It's one of the most lightweight sunscreens I've ever used. It's incredible. I would recommend it to everyone. I hate the packaging. It's so bulky though. It's so bulky. And the last product I have is a deodorant. This is the Foamie Magnesium Active deodorant in the scent Refresh. I love this. It's a wonderful deodorant. I don't know what else to say to you. It is one of the better ones. It is pretty expensive, but it does make your armpits really dry for a really long time. So despite being pretty pricey, I do keep repurchasing it because I really like it. And that is all. So this was like probably the fastest rundown of products in my life. This was really fast. And those were all the products that I used up in the last month and a half. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little rundown. Like this video if you did, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!